It looks like we are officially live. Alright, my Discord is like dead right now, so I'll go ahead and share this with the Discord, but I don't know if anyone's actually gonna show up from Discord. We'll get started in a bit here. I'll have to gather supplies and such. Man, I haven't even checked Discord in who knows how long. Hey Wolfie, nice to see you. How are you doing? Always have my loyal Wolfie showing up. Here we go. Announcements. At everyone. Boop. Boop. Hey there, a band. I don't even know how to pronounce your name, but hello, it's lovely to have you here. It's, oh dear, it is an hour earlier than that for me. Yeah. Been better. Well, I'm glad to have you here. I work night shifts now, so this is my day off, and I thought I'd get back into fursuit making, because it's been a hot minute. Let's go ahead and switch the screens. This is Zippy. He's gonna entertain you guys while I go gather my supplies. I don't even know where I left off. I will return momentarily. Enjoy the feline. Right. Here is Miss Ma'am. She doesn't have eyes, so she's a little creepy, but it's okay. Okay. What do you need done? Okay, you need your mouth sewn in. Definitely need some teethies. I think I need to add zipper to the lining next. How's your hair? The hair's actually pretty alright. Oh, no. Yes, it's Mr. Zippy. This is Myra. She doesn't have eyeballs at the moment, so just don't look at that. You guys are welcome to sleep. I know it's definitely late here where I am. Did your ear get warped? Okay, you're fine. So that's all sewn in. This needs to be sewn in, and that needs to be sewn. So I left myself all of the difficult stuff. Alright. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and get started on getting the zipper installed. If you're never going live, what you're saying is you have 2 a.m. Don't go to bed till 4. You should sleep more than that. Okay. This is stuff. Hey there, Devin Stubbs. How are you? Hello, White Fang. Can you have your cat back? Sorry, he's mine now. There's your eyeballs. With her lovely glitter lashes. Put a random pin in here. And are you calling me a loser? Hey, thanks for subscribing, SKZ for life. Appreciate it. Hey there, Among Us RET, or R3T. No. How is everyone doing? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing pretty good myself. Where on earth did I put your zipper? Here we go. I think this is it. My day actually spent asleep because I work night shifts, so I guess right now would be considered my day, and so far it's been pretty good. Mostly just been relaxing since I'm off of work. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to remake her eyelids because I think one of these guys decided to eat them. How did your eyes go? I think like this. Yeah. And then this side was blue. Lovely, lovely. Doesn't she look just like a million times better when she actually has eyeballs in? But alas, she does not have seeing privileges right now. Instead, we get the joy of figuring out her zipper. Just gonna go in the back. Or should I put it in the front? Not in a pizza place. I work at Walmart right now. It used to be a temporary job. I was putting those digital tags on the shelves. Oh, excuse my voice cracking. It's been getting worse lately, but I don't know. I guess that's just a side effect of being a teenager. How do I do this? So we'll need to cut down this side. Did she need? No, her hair is fine. And I can fix that later if needed. 5 nights at Walmart. She's adorable, thank you. I've been letting her kind of just be neglected for a while because I was procrastinating. But she does need to be worked on since this is a person I'm actively trading with. How long is this zipper? If I remember correctly, it was supposed to like go into the phone. That doesn't really make sense. This is like 9 inches. See how far it goes. Okay, it goes kind of far up there. Should be good. So if I cut a slit down both sides, and then I sew the zipper this side down, it'll go like underneath. And then I'll just fold the edges in. I don't know why I thought this was so complicated. I might like cut into this and then realize I made a huge mistake, but I don't see any other way to proceed. So may as well just not overcomplicate things. You know, measuring would be a little more of a smart decision. Hey there, knife Mawakif? First it looks cool, thank you. Her name is Myra. She's a possum. And she is not one of my own characters. She belongs to a friend I am trading with. Oh, it's 11 inches? Okay. So we'll cut about a 10-inch slit into this. Right down the middle. Unfortunately, I don't think I can use my sewing machine right now since my family's asleep. Oh man. This is gonna be a little tricky. She's... You go eat the... Alright. Okay, you're going to Mexico? That's exciting. I hope you enjoy your trip. And I hope you have a good sleep. Sleep is important. I highly recommend it. I'm putting holes in my tape measure, but that's okay. No. So far, my job has been pretty fun. I enjoy working when it's like quiet and there's not a ton of people all over the place. You're going for a mission trip. Ooh, that sounds fun. I hope you have a good time. Oh, so it goes like right up to there. How interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to keep them a little more chill. Chaos can be fun very briefly, but I'm not a very chaotic person. I like relaxed environments. Just prefer to keep it a little more peaceful. Like I'm totally for having little fun moments, but like I don't love it when they drag on too long. Is tuna actually healthy for cats? Since I use my scooter to go around town, I always see cats scared of me. They don't attack though. Yeah, as long as you, unsalted is best, and, if it's in water instead of oil, like if you're doing it from a can. If you want something ideal, it's better to just, like, buy a can of cat food, because, you know, it's designed for them. Much healthier. But yeah, tuna is a solid option for them. I mean, I'm no feline expert, but from what I understand, yes. Oh, right, I added like an extra little border. That's what that is. Okay. For real, go to sleep. Alright. Have a good sleep, Dev. It was funny, but it was honestly overwhelming. Yeah. Felt the same way. Actually, cat food is much better since I don't trust tuna that has oil. Yeah. That's alright, Wolfie. I obviously don't hold it against you or anyone else who enjoys the chaos. I enjoyed it myself for a bit. Okay, so this is to go like that, and then it folds in like that. Okay, so regardless, it should be fine, question mark. So if I were to cut this in half and have a zipper in there and then fold it over, it'll be kind of folded under. I'm just thinking out loud, so it's okay if no one understands what I'm talking about. So this will be at the very bottom. So potentially, would I just want to cut this off and attach this so that this is around? Yeah. Right? Yeah, because that overlaps. This is part of the lining. And that is outside. This room is like so calm. Oh, I appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying it. You remember all the paper eating. For real. I still have you guys, the moderators on Discord, set to being paper eaters. Wow. I overcomplicated this fursuit so much. Okay, so this is technically lining, which means an inch of this lining fabric needs to come off, and then that'll just be cut through as lining. Okay. So then that means that take an inch off of this, but that's still accurate. Yes. Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, Wolfie's been around for a while. This is my first stream in a long time. Actually, let me check when exactly I last streamed. Yeah, my last stream was about a month ago, maybe more than that, because, okay, almost 2 months, really, if you think about it. But yeah, I used to stream, like, almost every day, and there was a lot of lore that happened. It was goofy. Poor Bean. I think Bean loved it, though. The attention, I mean. So should I go ahead and cut this off? Yes. Doing it. You can tell Wolf was a mod for a long time, yeah. I think Wolfie has officially earned the title of OG. Yeah, I've obviously loved fursuit making and streaming and all this, but I am an adult now, and as Wolfie likes to say, I am old, perhaps unk, but that does unfortunately mean that life is getting a little serious and I'm having real life responsibilities like work and all sorts of stuff, taxes and all the grown-up things, scary grown-up things. And so it's been a lovely chapter of my life, but it is kind of slowly coming to a close. I think I'm still going to enjoy creating things, and I'll always love my personal characters and all that stuff, but I don't think I'm going to be taking commissions anymore. And I'm kind of slowly phasing out of being a part of the furry fandom in general. Like, I hold nothing against it, but the beliefs within the fandom don't necessarily align with my own beliefs. just in terms of morals. Hey, what time is it, y'all? It's 9 a.m. It is 1:46 a.m. for me. 2:45, yep. You still have yours. I couldn't sleep since you felt bad you couldn't feed the cats around town. I'll eat cat food next time I go. Oh, yeah. I know the feeling. Okay, where was I? Here we go. Right in here. Which means that was 10 inches, and I need to do 10 more inches here. Already 20 minutes in, jeez. Time really flies, you know? I hope I made the right choice doing this in the back. Do you guys sometimes feel embarrassed that you called someone? Yeah. I mean, I don't personally find it embarrassing because honestly, you don't know until you ask, right? How far do you go? This is not the ideal order of doing things, but it's alright. I'm getting there. What did I do with the gap? Here it is. Get out of the fandom. It's bad. If you go through a content shift away from the furry fandom, if you do and you continue posting after that, so support you. I appreciate that, Wolfie. I think my passion is still very much in being creative. I'll always love being creative. And that's what originally drew me to the furry fandom. Just that people can feel free to be creative and express themselves in lovely ways without any judgment. But there is also another side of the fandom that's not necessarily the most moral, that I don't really want to associate myself with. And a person can easily enjoy the fandom without being involved in those aspects of the fandom. But, you know, I've got a reputation to uphold, and, you know. But if I did continue to post, I would probably continue posting cosplay type stuff, and probably still anthropomorphic characters. I might just no longer consider myself a furry. Okay, think about this. Zipper needs to go like this. And it needs to be facing outward. this guy's gonna go here. Like that. And this guy's gonna go here, so we'll just leave these edges raw and then fold these edges inward. And then I go in with my sewing machine. So I could probably get it all pinned tonight, but I'd have to wait until the morning to actually pull out my sewing machine. Oh dear. Hi, kitty. Alright. I always feel a little scared cutting this particular fabric because, like, it's beautiful, but it frays so quickly. So the more you handle it and the more you leave it alone, it just slowly unravels. Oh yeah, and you have to be careful with cutting fur. I almost forgot about that. Where are my favorite scissors? Here they are. Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't see issues with the fandoms in general just because they have a dark side. Like, everything has a negative side to it, and you can't live your entire life just avoiding everything because of dark sides, because then you'll never enjoy the good sides, you know? It really just comes down to personal decisions and whether you decide to stick with it or leave it, or stick with it for a small phase of your life and then leave. It's all entirely valid, and I think even an important step to take. Just, you know, developing as a person and living life. I should not have put glue on this particular seam, but I didn't know any better at the moment. You have some fabrics you got from an antique shop, and when I went, you're scared to use them all. Yeah, I'd imagine, because, you know, antiques. Yeah, exactly. How far does this go? Down to there. Okay. Just make sure that it lines up properly. Yeah, it does. Perfect. Yeah, like anything, it's a skill you gotta develop over time. And you can't have success without failures, you know? I'm gonna temporarily pin this up here. how's the camera angle for you guys? Can you see everything? And how's the volume of the music? Hey there, Kristen, Brannon, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I remember Piggy. I never got involved with it. But I know the character. I've seen it around. Hey there, Ash Anthony. Welcome. How are you doing? Let's make sure that this still fits. Go up there. This goes down. Perfect. Excellent. Now, I'm gonna see if I can trim up some of these gluey spots. Just like as minimal cutting as I can. Can't really see what you're doing. Okay. Let's see if I can change that a little. Oh, there's my face. Hi. Maybe there. I think that's okay. Little for ships. Oh. Yeah. No worries. Oh, I haven't actually played Roblox in ages. This pile should be long enough to cover up the zipper. And if it's not, then I guess that's just an oh well. If fursuit making has taught me anything, it's patience, because man, there's a lot of tedious work with it. You remember playing Doors? Oh yeah. Hello, Light Yagami. I'm trying to remember if I know you or not. I don't recognize your username, but it's possible that it's not showing me your display name, because it does that a lot. Can't, so you don't have a laptop. There's no game multiplayer. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love Minecraft. Yes, I haven't played in forever. It's just I don't have a lot of extra time at the moment. But I do enjoy what I do right now. And that's what's most important, right? You know? Okay, into the trash. And then this I don't have to worry about. Snipping sounds like you're cutting a cat's nails. I guess it does kind of sound like that. It's hot glue that I'm cutting off of fabric. I sometimes forget that you guys can actually, like, hear the sounds of what I'm doing. It makes sense, but I forget sometimes. Minecraft, yes. Hi, 2 on pause. Appreciate it. How are you doing today? Yeah. I've had my fair share of haters for a while, but it's funny. You go silent for a while, and then they kind of just lose interest, and then you come back, and poof, they're just gone. I mean, you'll always get more. They show up eventually. But it is nice being able to protect the peace. And I actually really enjoy when streams just have a few people to chat with, because then I can actually talk to you guys. Like, I've had a couple streams where I hit like 100 viewers at a time, and those are lovely too. But I also enjoy just chatting, being an actual human being that's not a character, you know? I feel like I'm watching you clip a cat's nails. Well, I mean, it's a possum, so it's just a trash kitty, right? Basically the same thing. I can't talk too loudly at the moment. Sorry. My family is sleeping. Yeah. Okay, so you go there. And I'll just sew that guy in. I wonder if I can just hand sew this. If I can, that would be way easier. How am I gonna do this? The zipper's on this side, which means it'll need to be like that. Yeah. Kind of right there. And I'll pin it so that seam overlaps properly. I haven't done a whole lot of zippers before, so we'll just hope and pray that I'm doing it right. Trash kitty. Well, possums are trash kitties too, right? Maybe forest kitties. They're just scrunkly little dudes. Stinky. Hi there, Chevy Moriu, if I said that properly. How are you doing? I have an attitude when you try to take out the garbage. Do you watch object shows? I'm not familiar with what an object show is, so probably not. Alright, thanks for being here, Kristen. Appreciate you. I hope you enjoy playing Roblox. Go right in there. Oh, I should be pinning this the other way. The way where it, like, stabs your fingers if you move wrong, but can actually be sewn with the sewing machine. There we go. The music just got, like, super quiet. Moro, but call me Fuzzy. Gotcha. I'll try to remember that. Hey there, Mantis Damask Maker. How are you? They mean BFDI. I watched that once as a child. Like, I think when it was brand new. That's where, like... Yeah, it's like the random objects with faces. And I think one time I watched, like as a little baby child when Leafy turned evil or something and had nightmares about it, and I was like traumatized for ages. Or stuff like, you know, Insanity. Yeah, I think I've seen them before, but I don't actively watch them. Hey there, Alia Ahmed, if I said that properly. How are you? There's a lot of versions, but the most famous one is... Got it. The fuzzy cake, nice. Little baby child. Why I procrastinated this so long. Like, I enjoy this. This is my hobby. This is what I do for fun. I guess I just got tired of it. Hi there, Ose Scales. How are you? Hey there, Disco Fangs. Haven't seen one of your live streams in forever. Remind me of your username or like your profile picture or something, because Streamlabs only shows me your usernames. We're super upset because your friend copied your... really? I'm sorry to hear that. You saw or make them for yourself? Do you like White Monster? I've never tried Monster, actually. But when it comes to fursuits, I did commissions for a while. This one's a trade. And I think this is the last one I'm actually gonna do for another person. Just because it's my hobby and I want to make what I want to make, you know? I've got lots of creative ideas and I want to have the freedom to turn them into a reality. And I can't do that as much whenever I make other people's characters. Like, this is lovely, I enjoy doing it, but I would enjoy more making my own things. So once I'm done with this girl, that's what I'm gonna switch into doing. Oh, gotcha, no worries. This side is gonna be a little trickier because it didn't want to sit like that. I did a, what do you call this? A headlamp that was really great for these types of things. I don't know where it ended up, or if it's probably not even charged. Oh yeah, that'll hide it lovely, perfectly. Okay, you guys are going to pin jail because you're getting in my way. You're pronounced Oshi scales? Got it. I'll try to remember that. Oh, that's what I thought you were talking about too, the drink. Just me making stuff, I suppose. Mrs. Fur. A furry? Yes. Or I guess this is a fursuit, if that's what you're asking. I didn't think about that. Oh, actually, you know what's lovely about zippers is they can be unzipped. How great is that? No! Oh, it's one of these. Wait. Ah, I pinned it in backwards. This is the innards of a fursuit head, actually. I'm trying to install a zipper. This is her face, except she doesn't have eyes, so she's a little horrifying at the moment. Velcro, it is a zipper. It's not about being an animal, actually. It's about creating a character and thinking that anthropomorphic animal characters are cool, and thinking that it would be fun to dress up as one. Hey there, Teresa Rios, how are you? Okay, so this is the bottom, and this is the top. Oh dear, that doesn't sound very friendly. Why do you put your needles in a doll baby's head? This is not a baby doll, this is Beans the Hedgehog. You ever made a Femrex? I don't think so. Hey there, thanks Alex for subscribing. I appreciate it. This is Beans, my pin cushion. Hey there, Elijah. How are you? Okay, I think this is going to pin jail as well. It's being pinned to her lower jaw. There we go. Much better. Actually, Beans does have a reputation for being quite evil. That's why he often goes to jail. And this is his... hold on, she's out of frame. This is his girlfriend, Samantha. They've been together for like almost 9 months now. Samantha has a beautiful voice. And they love each other, but they're also kind of evil, so that's why I keep them supervised on my desk. Now I'm confused. What the heck is this zipper? It's like a jacket where like both sides need to come completely undone. Do I want that? No, because this side needs to stay together at all times. Right? Yeah. Which means I might need to pull out my other kind of zipper. Zipper. They need to get married. I don't know. What do you think? You guys just need to convince Beans to propose. Can't let Samantha hear. You just gotta convince him to propose. You'll pay for the wedding. You already know you're so cool. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yes, I have a pink chair, and it has, I don't know if you guys can even see it, has kitty ears. With bells. I'll show you guys. It's got cat ears. It's got little bells on them. It's so fun. Then it has a cat paw cushion, but it's all squished because of my fat butt. You absolutely can draw that. Okay, I think that's in frame. Might be a little more that direction. I got a new tripod, so I'm still figuring it out. Let's figure this out. So this one, I think it does make things a little simpler. Just kind of curve a little bit up so that it doesn't die. And pin it as long as I need. Oh, but this one has to be sealed on both sides, right? Okay. Complicated. I have one more zipper. Let me look at it. It's the wrong color, so it might not be ideal, but it is the right kind. Did you say fat? Fat? The fattest right here. I said F-A-T, fat. Hey there, Kristen, Brandon, welcome back. Gotta go to sleep. Okay, yeah, have a good sleep then. Yes, lovely meeting you. Have a good sleep. So can I alter this zipper to be like this zipper? I just need to make it so that this is permanently sealed, and then we'll be fine. So how can I do that? Maybe I can just sew it together. These guys are all going back to zipper jail. ¿Dónde está my thread? Okay, got a needle in there. Where did I put the thread? Is it in here? It's all paper. Oh, here's the actual zipper I was gonna use. It's fine. That's my thread. Where did it go? Zipper is your life. You cannot deep fry him. Oh dear. I think I might just need to use my personal thread. Where are you at? Technically, I'm not supposed to use any of my personal supplies for this project, but we just won't say anything about it, right? Honestly, that's any craft room, right? Just a bunch of hoarded supplies. Oh yeah, I got new scissors. They're like, no one would know it except for me, but they're like slightly bent. Focus! Okay, it's blurry, but you get the general idea. They're words. They're bent at the tips, which makes it easier to cut into, like, you know, little places where I need to carve out foam. No! I need to pay $10 more for a $2 spool of thread, which I'm using like a fraction of a percent of. Don't want that. Get your hair out of my workspace. Hey there, Emery. I am working on a fursuit head. Right now I'm getting ready to install the zipper, except the zipper doesn't want to cooperate, so I have to sew it in a certain way that immobilizes one of the sides of it. Hey there, bead brain. How are you? It's a fun username. I like that. Bead brain. Puts the hair back in your workspace. No. just gonna keep sewing this thing in random spots until I run out of thread. And that should work. It's a very scientific process of sewing until I feel like I don't need to anymore. The fur colors, you got basic colors there, you already made. Nice. I appreciate it. I can't take credit for the color palette though, because she belongs to another person. Bird brain? No. Bead brain. It's like when you fill a small container with beads and shake it around and then it's like a rattle. It's a bead brain. It's just beads instead of brain. It's great. If I made Skrunkle plushies, like you guys have seen my Skrunkle doodles, right? If I made plushies of those and like put a little bell in their head so that when you shake them around, they did a little jingle because they got nothing in their brains, would you guys buy them? You do quadropics? Nope. I am not a Therian. And my body would absolutely hate me if I did that. I'm already in enough pain walking in the way a human does. You'd buy it? Give me 20. Yeah, I'm thinking it would be fun to give them, like, posable arms and legs, and then, like, changeable eyes, and, like, a magnetic tongue that you can take on and off. Just so you can have a silly guy for any emotion of the day. Holds hand unexpectedly. Unfortunately, I do not have any made yet, since I gotta work on this girl. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited to start working on them. I hope I'll have a way to sell them or produce more than just one. Your ex, you mean like what they, like Twitter? Because I'm not on that anymore. I wasn't on there to begin with. I have Facebook and Discord right now. It's about time for me to eat some food. My lunchtime is at 2 a.m. But we don't really have any yummy food in the house right now. Food. I like food. Food is good. When you have good food. Why do my hands smell like pennies? Is it this? No? It's the needle. The needle smells like pennies. and therefore my hand smells like pennies. It's 2:31 a.m. for you. It's the same time for me. You don't like food unless it's chicken. Eat your veggies, they're good for you. Okay, I think it has been sown enough. Hey there, cheese nugget. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I cannot because my parents are asleep in the room underneath mine. Oh, you like seaweed? I've never been able to get myself to like it. Like, it seems like something that could easily be enjoyed, but I just can't stand the taste. Oh yeah, and my brother had an allergic reaction to it, so that was an experience. Eat cereal? Cereal could be a good option. You know, I did go to a Mexican restaurant this morning, or I guess you'd call it this evening. I woke up at about 7 p.m. So I eat breakfast at like 8 p.m. So my breakfast, whatever you want to call it. I went to a Mexican restaurant and they had really good queso, so I brought some home, and maybe I'll just eat that for lunch. Teriyaki flavor? Ooh, I might like that. You can if you want, Chevy. Okay, I think we are officially safe. Give a little testy test. I did it! I made the zipper work. Fruity Pebbles. I don't usually keep sugary cereals around, so I suppose my pantry is safe from emery. Yeah, he did. Oh dear. It wasn't a terrible one, but like, he had trouble breathing, and so he just doesn't eat that anymore. And my mom is kind of allergic to seaweed. Not like officially diagnosed, but she always has the worst stomach aches from it. Guys, what kind of car should I get? I'm saving up for one right now, and I'm not pulling out a loan for it, so it'll have to be used. I'm thinking like 5-7K-ish range. Right now I've got my eye on like a Honda. I couldn't even tell you the specs because I'm not a car person. I just need something to get me from point A to point B. I know, isn't it? Like, he's not officially diagnosed either, and I guess he hasn't technically been tested or anything. There's no reason to for him, because he hasn't had any allergic reaction to anything before. But, I mean, if a food makes it hard for you to breathe, in general it is, I suppose, a pretty good idea to stay away from it. She got a punch bug for 6,000. I've never heard of a punch bug. Hey there, Alex, how are you? For me, let's see, 8th grade was a pretty decent year for me. I mean, it was pretty much the same as my other middle school years, except you're the top dog. And then after that year, you get bumped right back down to the bottom in high school. Nice, I graduated this year. Why? No, don't block the zipper. Ah, really? Sorry to hear that, Wolfie. There we go. Good. Hello, Josh Kirby. Please don't spam, but hello. Welcome to the stream. Should be a good year. People at your middle school are chill. That's good. That always makes it easier when you're surrounded by good people. Or at least decent people. No. Okay, I saved it. And now for the other side. You're good. No worries. Okay. Now, other side. It's gonna be a little more tricky, but you'll be alright. Just might need better light. Sorry, I know that's in frame, but I do need the ability to see at the moment. I should have just done it this way from the start. This is so much easier. Man, it is so weird not having to go back to school. Like, that's just how life is for a good, like, almost all of your childhood. And then suddenly, oh, you don't have to go back anymore, you're graduating. It's like, oh, I gotta do adult stuff. I don't feel like an adult. I mean, I do in a way. But, like, just throw me out there, like, you're good to go now. Wanna rate your art? Sure. Okay, so zipper is pinned in place. I'm gonna do a test. Zip up. Just to see how it goes. Actually, I might not be able to until I take the pins out. Yeah, those are gonna block it. Okay. No, I can't do that either. I do need to be able to test it, so I'll just do them in the ends like that. And once I do get a test zip done, I think I'm going to end this stream so that I can go eat. And then the plan is to come back and do another one, like an hour or so. But we'll see how it goes, because sometimes I end up getting caught up in doing something else. Because the brain demands multiple forms of stimulation, and then I forget. You're gonna throw bills at me? No. Wait, what kind of bills? Like dollar bills? Or house bills? No, not those. I don't want to pay taxes. Actually, this year is the first year I'm actually gonna have to pay taxes. No tax evasion for me. Sigh. Sadness. Hey there, it's Kaz Dragons. Right now I am working on getting a zipper installed into a fursuit head. And I'm about to test this while it's pinned in to see if it zips up properly. I just don't want to pull on it too hard, because, like, oh, here we go. I don't want it to break or anything. Or for something to come dislodged. Okay. and then brushy brush. Oh wow, that hides it perfectly. You guys see that? It's like, it's not even there. Oh, it's perfect. And then we just put the hair back on top. And you would never know there's a zipper. Lovely. Good, I'm glad that works. So now I need my sewing machine, which I won't be able to use for many hours, unfortunately. Thank you. You're on 1%. Okay, yeah, do that. When you're done streaming, you're head to bed. Okay. Let me just think if there's anything else I can even do. It's like I'll sew this in. Let's just push these in so that they're safe. And then once this is in, is when I get the lining in properly. Or I might actually unzip it to sew it in. Probably. But for storage, it is still best to push all these pins back into place. It's scary because I don't want to get poked. I have had a pin in my hand before and it's not comfy. Okay. So then lining will have to be done just like that later. Oh, that'll be easy to do. Should I pin it in? No, it's not sturdy like that. Yeah, because then I can just brush it out altogether. Okay. So with that done, you don't have to have that pinned anymore. It's so cold in your house. Oof. I do need to install teethies. What do I even have for her teeth? Because I know I put a good amount. Oh, but I'm missing a few. I thought I had them in here. Where are your teeth? Are we still live? My laptop fell off of my desk. I hope we're still live. I think we are. Okay. I think we're good. Sorry. my laptop fell off my desk. So I'm missing one tooth. Where? What's thou teeth? Yeah, we're live. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. You're basically just gonna have to go underneath and have holes cut for them to come through. Which I might need to do some lower jaw surgery. Yeah. Just cutely peel her skin off. They would go in like so. Okay. I know how I'm gonna do this. You look away for 1 second because you're captivated pets, and all you hear is a bang. Sorry. Okay, let me check on my glue guns. If I have functioning glue guns, then I can do the next step once I come back. We'll see if that one heats up, and we'll see if this guy turns on. I only need you at 350, please. Please charge. Or you're not charging, you're heating up. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that once I'm done streaming. Teeth. I'm really dreading sewing in her top mouthpiece. It's gonna be hard. Okay, so this guy is... It has battery. I was about to say batteried up. This guy will be fine, probably. So I'll probably just plug them in while I'm eating, and then I will come back. Alright, well, until then, I hope you guys have a lovely, I don't know, rest of your night or day, and I will return an hour, give or take, maybe more, we'll see. So, for now, adios, thanks for being here.